starting at 6 in downtown Jesup.
For more information, contact Alex's Sports Bar and Grill, 385-2850.
The first annual Wayne County St. Patrick's Day. Don't miss it.
For 3 days only, it's the biggest family and friends savings event ever at your local Sears hometown store in Jesup. This Sunday through Tuesday, take an extra 15% off all appliances and floor care, and an extra 10% off almost everything else. You'll find super savings throughout the store. You'll save up to 20% on appliances. Use your Sears card for an extra 5% off all appliances, or 12 months no interest on all appliances over $499. Get set for spring yard work with up to 20% off power, lawn, and garden equipment. With some tractors and push lawnmowers up to an unbelievable 50% off. Plus, take up to 20% off tools for all your home repair needs. Don't miss it. It's the biggest family and friends sales event ever. And it's only this Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at your Sears hometown store, 977 South 1st Street in Jesup.
Guaranteed lowest prices, great service, and more at your Sears hometown store.
See store for details.
J.C. Lewis Ford has been serving Savannah, Statesboro, and Southeast Georgia for over 100 years, since 1912. Now J.C. Lewis Ford is in Hinesville to serve Hinesville, Jesup, and all the Southeast coastal area. With new and used Fords, J.C. Lewis Ford of Hinesville is the closest Ford dealer for buying and servicing your Ford at only 20 miles from Jesup. So come see your new local Ford dealer, J.C. Lewis Ford, in Hinesville.
Turkey season's here. Stop by Some Toy Customs. We're your local high-performance gun shop for all your needs. Take your old shotgun, give it new life, by threading and installing a new choke. We can customize your new or old shotgun to fit all your needs. We're also a full CNC shop. We're located in Anderson Subdivision off the Dogwood Extension. You can also check us out on Facebook or www.sumtoycustoms.com, SUMTOY. Our phone number is 912-237-4360.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for the latest in local news. In the news, Wayne County Superior Court in session today with about a 20-page criminal calendar filled with drug cases for the most part. Judge Anthony Harrison in court today. Several pleas are expected. Again, that's today at the Wayne County Courthouse, getting underway around 9:30 this morning. Board of Education has 2 meetings on Tuesday, a called board meeting at 5 p.m. at the Tech Center. Purpose of the call meeting is to discuss the upcoming budget for the year 2017-2018. Dr. Brinson and Tony Williams will begin discussions with the board about the upcoming budget. Then at 6 p.m., the regular scheduled meeting with the following items on the agenda: a discussion about the 21st Century Grant proposal for an after-school program. Mr. Brian Simon will be on hand for that presentation. Also on the agenda Tuesday, information about the Bike Ride Across Georgia event. Continued budget discussions on the agenda. Also an executive session. Comments by the board members, comments by the superintendent, all that set for Tuesday at 6 p.m. at the Tech Center. Again, 2 meetings, one at 5 for the budget, and then the regular scheduled meeting at 6 p.m. 2 big events over the weekend here in Wayne County. Had a lot of people in Wayne County. First Leadership Georgia in town for the first time ever spent the night camped down the swamp, as the theme of their trip was to see natural resources. Group in town Thursday. They visited the downtown area, then had a dance at the Jesup Drive-In. Friday, they took a trip down the Altamaha River, visited the Rainier facility, had lunch at the farmers market, then spent the evening in the swamp. On Saturday morning, were greeted by former Congressman Lindsey Thomas, who made a presentation before they left town. Also, the weekend, cars lined up all along Highway 341, both Friday and Saturday, for the annual Peaches to Beaches yard sale. Thousands traveled up and down the highway looking for bargains. Again, big crowd this weekend for the Peaches to Beaches yard sale. We'll be back with more news after these commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Are you looking for help with your investment decisions?
By contacting me, Sean O'Quinn, your local country financial representative here in Jesup, you'll get both personal service and comprehensive professional expertise. I will review your investment goals and risk tolerance and provide you with a recommended asset allocation. Investments are selected and monitored by expert portfolio managers for you based on that allocation. Discover how easy it can be with just a call to me, Sean O'Quinn, your country financial representative at 588-1051.
Investment products and services offered by Country Trust Bank, a part of Country Financial. Bank products and services are not FDIC insured and not guaranteed and are subject to investment risk.
Neighbors, today we stop wasting our weekend standing in line for paint. For today, we go to Ace, where we'll find top-notch paint and supplies from people who know their stuff. It's time to get your weekend back.
Ace can help you quickly turn your painting to-do list into a to-done list.
For quality paints and painting supplies, go to Harris Ace Hardware, located on West Cherry Street in Jesup, also in Eulonia and Hinesville.
Ace, the helpful place.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
Wayne Memorial Hospital hosting its next blood drive Tuesday, March 14th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the Bloodmobile adjacent to the exterior entrance to the cafe at Wayne Memorial Hospital. Appointments can be made by calling 1-800-RED-CROSS or visiting their website, redcrossblood.org, and entering Wayne Memorial Hospital when prompted. Walk-ins are also welcome. Those donating will be given a chance to win a $25 gift card as a show of appreciation. It's just 1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives. And all types are needed. Again, they're asking if you get the chance to give the gift of life, a pint of blood, that please do so this Tuesday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the Bloodmobile adjacent to the exterior entrance at the cafe at Wayne Memorial Hospital. Wayne County Republican Party set to meet this Tuesday evening at Sybil's Family Restaurant. The purpose of the meeting is for the selection of new officers. Meeting begins at 6 p.m. All interested parties are invited to attend. Again, that's Thursday at 6 p.m. at Sybil's Family Restaurant. Pre-K registration dates for Wayne County Public Schools have been set. The dates are March 21st through the 24th. For elementary schools, registration will begin March 21st from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Tech Center at 1365 Orange Street. Registration for Odom Elementary and Scriven Elementary will be March 23rd and March 24th, respectively. Registration will take place at those schools at 7 a.m. each day at the schools. And registration for pre-K enrollment is provided on a first-come, first-served basis. Documentation needed is a birth certificate, a Social Security card, and proof of residency, and a picture ID of the parent or legal guardian. We'll be back with a final news note after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
For 3 days only, it's the biggest family and friends savings event ever at your local Sears hometown store in Jesup. This Sunday through Tuesday, take an extra 15% off all appliances and floor care, and an extra 10% off almost everything else. You'll find super savings throughout the store. You'll save up to 20% on appliances. Use your Sears card for an extra 5% off all appliances, or 12 months no interest on all appliances over $499. Get set for spring yard work with up to 20% off power, lawn, and garden equipment. With some tractors and push lawnmowers up to an unbelievable 50% off. Plus, take up to 20% off tools for all your home repair needs. Don't miss it. It's the biggest family and friends sales event ever, and it's only this Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at your Sears hometown store, 977 South 1st Street in Jesup.
Guaranteed lowest prices, great service, and more at your Sears hometown store.
See store for details.
Whether you need a paint job or accident repair, call the folks at B&C Collision Center in Scriven to help you out in your time of need. Whether a few dents or a major collision repair, call Jerome and let his staff assist you with your estimate. Their employees are drug screened and certified through ICAR. Now BNC has 24-hour towing for all your wrecker and towing needs. Plus, we'll pick up and deliver your vehicle. Call Jerome at 579-2274, 579-2274 next time you need a tow.
Final note in the news, the No Ash at All Committee wants an answer from the Wayne County Commissioners in regards to whether or not they intend to enforce the ordinance, their wetlands ordinance. WIFO family received a letter dated February 24th sent to the Commissioners from Attorney Laura Roberts asking for an answer. She addressed the letter to County Attorney Andy Beaver and the Commissioners and states that in the letter dated January 5th of this year, the No Ash at All Committee asked the county to enforce the ordinance within 30 days. The committee asked the Commissioners to notify Republic by letter that they intended to enforce the ordinance. They further asked that such a letter be forwarded to the Corps of Engineers and the Georgia EPD, since Republic's respective permit applications are now being considered by those agencies. The letter states, quote, as we discussed, the consideration of those permits makes the Commissioner's failure to enforce subsection 16-56C time sensitive. It has not been almost 60 days since No Ash at All's request for action has been made, and it's my understanding the Commissioners have not voted or otherwise made a decision to enforce the law. There are no immediate plans for a vote to be taken or for the ordinance to be enforced. The letter ends by stating that if no vote is taken at the next meeting, which was set for Monday, March the 6th, which occurred again the first Monday of the month, that the No Ash at All Committee intends to consider the Commissioner's failure to act as a refusal of No Ash at All's request for enforcement of the ordinance. Once again, at the monthly meeting, a discussion took place by the Commissioners to seek the advice of Attorney Todd Carter out of Brunswick, Georgia, who the county has used in the past. Again, Herschel Harris says we have the opinion of our own attorney, Andy Beaver. We have the opinion of Republic's attorney. We have the opinion of Attorney Laura Roberts for the No Ash at All. Harris says we have opinions flying everywhere. He says he'd like to get an outside opinion from an attorney, not from Republic, not with Coash at all, and not with the county, and just see what Attorney Carter's opinion is on the issue. Harris says it simply can't hurt. Again, it was just a discussion. No vote was taken. And again, no decision made at the time by the Commissioners on Monday. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
Advance Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup is your one-stop health shop for most all your healthcare needs. They offer